Hi there. I just thought I'd hop on here just to share, what coaching really means. I am a coach myself, and I've had the privilege this week of having sessions with my own coaches. One is Rishi Patel, and the other is Shina Wyatt. And you might ask, well, why do you need two coaches? Because both of them help me grow and see myself in different arenas, still the same, but from a different perspective. And I found that working with both of them, one nudges me in an area that I need to grow in, and the other helps me blow the cobwebs away so I can do that full growing and put into action what I'm learning about myself. And for me, this is priceless because as a coach, I recognize the importance of coaching. And yes, I practice what I preach. And finding the right coach is so, so, so important. It's got to be somebody that you can relate to, somebody who gets you, somebody who has the ability to draw out of you those things that you don't even know is there. Somebody who helps you put into words some of those thoughts you're having just by giving you the space to bounce it off. And for me, that is priceless, and that's what I do for my clients. But the beauty is finding somebody who helps to do that for me, with me. And the joy it brings is phenomenal. So I've had a pretty busy sort of 2 months or so working within and on my business. And that has involved stepping out of my comfort zone. That has involved embracing all of who I am. And that has also involved, what next? And I went into my session today with Shina Wyatt, and she said, so how are you, my love? And I went, I'm just tired. And we sort of figured out what was it that was missing and what I needed to do about that. But by the end of the session, I was no longer tired. I had found a new, I want to say, a bit like the Duracell battery that never sort of runs out of power. That's what my coaching session did for me. It recharged me. And that's what, as coaches, at least the sort of coach that I am, I love to do for my clients. And they come into a space unsure and they go out of the space with clarity, with power, empowered and actually enabled to take action. They come into the session maybe feeling a bit meh, but they go out with, yeah, I can do this, I've got this. So if you're thinking, ever thought, is coaching really for me? Then if anything I said resonated with you at all, in what you think is missing in your life or your business, then I might say that coaching might be for you. So go find that coach that works for you. Go find that person that lights your fire. Go find that person that helps you keep that flame going, even when it seems to be dwindling. They just have that something that pushes you on, moves you on, helps you believe in yourself, helps you know that you've got this. Anyway, I thought I'd just share that as my bonus for this week. Have a lovely weekend, everybody.